Hello, situated finance team. Welcome to your tutorial where you're going to learn how to add blogs to your website, update the contents on the situated finance pages, and also set up your emails on your computers. So the first section is going to be how to add a blog. So the first thing that you need to do is obviously open up your browser and go on to the situatedfinance.co.za/WP admin where you log in. So I'm going to give you the login details that you need, but on this one I was already logged in. So to add a blog, you come here under posts where it says posts and simply say add new. It's so simple that anyone can literally do it. You'll be shocked at how simple it is. And then just wait for it to load. Alright. Now you've got your text editor. It's there. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take one of the blogs that you gave me and just add it to the website. Let's say how to pick stocks. So just copy the entire article and note that I didn't copy the tags. I'll show you how to add the tags. So add the title, how to pick stocks. And before you start typing, just always come here. Okay, maybe I was a little bit too fast, but on the right side of your text editor, you have additional settings on editing each block. So a block is essentially just this piece. You can see how this piece that says how to pick stocks is on its own, it's separate. And here where you say type, it's separate also. So a block is just basically like a section of what you want to edit. So don't worry about the technical language too much. You're not really going to need how to know all the stuff. So you want to come here where it says posts, and then most of the settings I've already configured them, coded them in, so you don't really need to worry about editing anything. So the only thing that you need to do is to edit the category here where it says categories. So went back to the article just to see the category. I'm going to assume it's stocks for the sake of this video. Okay, so it might not be stocks, but okay, I'm gonna put it under investing. But if you want to add a new category, maybe you do want to put it as stocks, then you just come here where it says add new category, and then you write the category name, add new category, and tick. So I'm gonna put it under investing just for the sake of this video. And then you want to add your tags. So your tags, I noticed that under each article you're already putting tags, which is good. So what you want to do to make it easy for you is to replace every little semicolon with a comma. This will make it super easy for you to just add all these tags. And the good thing about WordPress is it automatically picks up if a tag is already added, then it's not going to be created anew. So that worry of having too many tags is eliminated by WordPress. There must be a faster way to do this. I don't know why I just decided to do it manually. Okay, so once you've got your keywords in, just copy them all. These are the tags, and you just paste them all. And note how WordPress just picks them all up as tags. And then for a featured image, the featured image is the image that appears on the home page. So for that, you want to go to this website called pexels.com. That's if you don't have any featured images on your own. So you want to say something like stocks and make sure the orientation is horizontal here. Then you can pick whatever you want, whatever looks good to you. I'm just going to go with this chart. Reminds me of my days as a forex trader when I was losing money left, right, and center. Not my best days. Okay, so let's save it like this and then upload it as it is. Give it a minute to upload. There was already a picture for stocks. We're going to use this one. And then we say set featured image. So before you say set featured image, you can just edit the title here and say stocks, and then say situated finance, because this helps with your SEO. So that's just a little extra tip for SEO. And also put the same text in the alt text. So say set featured image, and then now you want to add your blog content. Oh yes, let's add the blog content. Maybe we should have started with actually adding the blog content, but let's just copy it in, all of it, and then you just hit paste, Control C, Control V. And yes, before we continue, Clement once mentioned something about excerpts. So here, this is where you get the chance to put a little bit of text, preview text. For this tutorial, I'm just going to copy the first lines because I don't know exactly what you would want to put it as an excerpt. So I'm just going to put the first two sentences. And then now you choose if you want to allow comments or allow ping likes on the blog. It's up to you. The auto-optimize settings, just leave them as they are. And then here, this is very, very important. Under Astra settings, make sure that you have the right sidebar turned on, and make sure that you have full width / contained turned on. You'll thank me later. You'll thank me later. And back to your blog. Now that you're done with the settings of your article, when you come back to the blog, okay, sorry about that. Just had a little bit of a disturbance, but I'm back now. So now we want to edit the content of the blog, right? So you will notice that these are all blocks. Each paragraph is its own block, right? What I was saying about blocks being sections of the blog page. So firstly, I have my Grammarly turned on. So I don't know if I'm the only person, but I have this little thing inside me that just wants things to look good all the time. So the first thing I do is just correct everything. But that's just me. That's just me. So this is all text. So maybe you want to make your revenue a heading, because reading the article is saying here are the 5 things you need to look for help when you decide whether or not to invest revenue. Maybe you want this to be bolded. It's so easy to just bold, just like in Microsoft Word. It's so easy to just bold things. And maybe you want to make it a heading. Let me just do an example of a heading. Let's say you want to do a heading here. So this little icon that says paragraph, you just want to change it to heading, and make sure that the heading is not H2, but let's say H3, so that it looks better. Alright, so that's a little tutorial, but I'm gonna put it back under paragraph and bold it just for consistency. And then yes, so maybe if you want to add little images in your inside your blog also, or blog quotes, there's so many things that you can do. When you hit this plus, you can put so many things like an image, a quote, a gallery, a list. And if you hit browse all, you'll see so many things like tables, some custom code if you ever need to put some custom code, a video from YouTube or something, buttons if you want buttons. There's so many things that you can do. So make sure to play around with all these little things like social icons. So many things that you can do. Alright, so now that we are done, we want to publish and to see what our blog looks like. So for that, we go to the top right corner where it says publish, and it asks you if you're sure. Yes, I'm sure. Of course I'm sure. Then let's hit publish again. Let's give it a minute, a few seconds to publish the posts. And the post is published. So to do that, to see it now, it's come under view post. I like to open a new tab so that I can just come back and make changes if I want to, or if I need to. And let's see what it looks like on the page. So you have your page looking good. Oh yes, one thing that I left out, it's optional, but you can take out this image from the blog itself. It's optional. So let me show you how to remove it. So you can see that the blog is there, it's well formatted, the tags are there, it's already put under the investing category, and the comments are turned on. So if you want to remove this image, which is what I've been doing with other blogs, is when you come back to the right side of your blog settings, under this disable sections, you want to say disable featured image. Just tick that and update, and you will see that the featured image will vanish like magic. There you go. Which I think looks so much better, because who wants to see an image? People want to read the blog, you know. So when you come to your home, you will see that the latest blog is it's pulled through because it's dynamic. You don't have to do anything, it's there. And yeah, that's how to add a blog in WordPress. Alright.